It was a rainy Thursday evening when my wife, Clara, finally said the words that ended everything between us. My life would be easier without you. We'd been married for 8 years. 8 years of building dreams, fighting through bills, and trying to hold on to love that once felt unbreakable. But that night, her voice was sharp, cold, and final. I just stood there in the kitchen, the sound of the rain mixing with her words like static in my ears. It hadn't always been this way. When we first met, Clara was the light in every room. She'd laugh at my stupid jokes, text me in the middle of the day just to say she missed me, and plan our future like we had all the time in the world. But somewhere along the line, between the long work hours, the unpaid debts, and the quiet dinners, something shifted. She stopped looking at me with warmth and started looking through me. I tried to save us. I cooked her favorite meals, planned weekend trips, and even booked a marriage counseling session she never showed up to. Every time I asked what was wrong, she'd say, "I'm just tired." But tired turned into distant, and distant turned into cruel. That Thursday, I came home early from work with takeout and a small bouquet, her favorite lilies. I thought maybe we could talk. Instead, I found her sitting at the table, scrolling on her phone, her face expressionless. "Hey," I said softly. "Thought we could have dinner together tonight. Just us." She didn't look up. "You should have texted me first. I already ate." A small silence settled between us. Then she sighed, like my presence alone was exhausting her. "Clara," I said carefully, "what's happening to us?" That's when she slammed her phone down and snapped, "What's happening is that I'm tired of pretending. Every day feels like a chore, and I'm sick of it. My life would be easier without you." The room went silent. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just stood there, holding those stupid lilies like they were a joke. Her words didn't just hurt, they erased years of love in a single breath. Something inside me went still. I put the flowers on the counter and said quietly, "Then make it easier, Clara." She frowned. "What does that mean?" "It means I'm done trying to convince you to love me." I grabbed my jacket, walked out the door, and didn't look back. For weeks, I stayed at a small rented apartment. No pictures on the walls, just a couch, a bed, and silence. At first, I kept waiting for her to call, to apologize, to ask me to come home. But the call never came. What did come were memories, of the woman I fell in love with, the nights we talked until sunrise, the plans we made for a house by the lake that would never exist. A month later, I got a text from her, "Hope you're okay." That was it. No, I miss you. No, I'm sorry. Just a polite, hollow message from someone who once promised me forever. I didn't reply. Instead, I focused on myself. I started running in the mornings, cooking real meals instead of takeout, and finally finishing the novel I'd been writing for years. Slowly, I began to feel like me again, the me I'd lost somewhere inside our marriage. Then one afternoon, I ran into her at a grocery store. She looked surprised, maybe even nervous. "You look good," she said softly. "Thanks," I replied. "You too." We stood there in silence for a moment, both aware of the weight of everything left unsaid. Finally, she whispered, "I didn't mean what I said that night." I smiled sadly. "Maybe not. But you said it, and sometimes words can't be taken back." She looked like she might cry, but I just nodded, paid for my groceries, and left. As I walked out into the sunlight, I realized something. She was right about one thing. Her life was easier without me. And mine was finally better without her. Because sometimes, the harshest goodbyes are the ones that free you the most.